welcome. Max Ryder, welcome in. Devin, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. Thanks, Devin. Look at these Chevys, though, huh? Welcome in, everybody. It's the first A&W car cruise of the season. It's a weekly cruise here. Every Tuesday night. Chingadera is welcome in, man. Good to see you, bud. Yeah, Dodge. Pick up Devin. It's probably 360 or 318 or 360. Let's go check it out. I love the stacks on these. It's 360. Jimenez, welcome in, man. Good to see you, bro. Nice cars, guys. I knew that a bunch of it was predominantly antiques, but everyone's welcome, of course. hear them talking about electric vehicles over there, guys. That's a touchy subject of these shows. How you doing?
Good. How are you?
Very good. Beautiful car.
Thank you.
Love the color. I love the color.
Thank you.
Is there a certain name? I've heard like a Le Mans blue.
Yeah, no, it's the wife
Yeah,
is over there getting some cool. Oh, here she is.
of course.
Here's the braids. What color is this?
Marina blue.
Marina blue. Okay.
I drove the thing.
Beautiful car.
It's the age. Thank you.
JM Mac, welcome in. Good to see you.
Bruce's site.
All Bruce's stuff?
No.
No, that's not.
It's on his site.
There's a
If
nice
you scroll down to where you see the
GTO
Bruce stuff,
convertible.
Yeah.
400.
there'll be a little thing. That you
Purple
click
girl,
on,
welcome.
and all this comes up.
Thanks for stopping in.
His website, scroll all the way down.
And where you see the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, like
Yeah.
Friday night McDonald's, Wednesday, Frederickson's. Right below that, there's a little skinny little thing. You click on that, and then all that'll pop up.
Why do we need to do that?
Yeah, man, I have no problem with that.
That's good to know though. I didn't know.
Dave, there's a show tomorrow night. Tulsa?
No, I go Tokyo. No, that's seriously. I know. That's all right. Hey, payback's a bitch.
I like them all, but this GTO is something special to me. Let's check it out. Let's see what we got inside. East Los, welcome in. Welcome in, bro. Good to see you guys. Parking lot's filling up quick over here.
I still sold it for 17.
I've seen it in the front, but never the rear.
Back in that side.
Wow. Yeah, rally car on the highway doing 120
I
miles
love when
per
they
hour.
put the
and all of a
bird
sudden
on
he's not on the ground
the
anymore.
82.
Yeah,
You know,
that's
it
not,
looks cool.
No.
It's different.
Oh, really? Here's your oxygen level? Shut up. For real? Yeah, not often. I didn't know it does oxygen. Is it accurate? Really? How does it know your oxygen?
Yeah.
I don't want
Maybe
to.
that's
Down the dick. Good to see you, man. Welcome in, buddy. Good to see you. T-tops.
puts the grooves, yeah. Puts the grooves.
I wouldn't mind doing it if it was something that was really good, just to get practice. But that's a good condition. I wouldn't want to practice on that. I'd want to take this to somebody who's. If I had something that was beat up, then you'd learn on it. That's
was
something
pretty
you don't
beat
want
up.
to learn on.
That was pretty beat up.
How you doing?
That was it was white. If you went like this, it was, well, you can see the oxidation. The oxidation would come off from your fingers. The lettering was all was half
The
gone.
brackets in my car that are all aluminum, I just sprayed up with perfect job. It's rid of all of that.
The
Not forever, but it'll last for a while.
you can buy the lid for the Celines at home. It'll fit right on there. I don't know if it says. It says something on it. Just keep that one. Keep that one. It's got pretty much Celine rims.
If I remember right, mine, my X-Plane was said 5 liter. I think it said 4 barrel in
Yeah, because it's you had a 5-speed.
it.
Yeah. Yeah, the EF.
I like that. That was a nice car at 85. It was red. Bright red
First year
with
of the
green.
Polo.
Is this like 83, 84?
84 and a half.
84 and a half, all right. Nice.
Thanks. Yeah, it's a half-year production car.
Gotcha. GT350.
Yep.
Yep.
3 months they made them from.
It's amazing how many people like Fox bodies.
Oh yeah, they're coming back and
I got a 93. He saw it. It's
Yeah.
Black on black.
sure, nice.
I bought it new. I only have 38,000 miles on it.
GT or LX,
LX 5 liter. It's black with black interior.
nice.
I like the
And,
LXs better than the GTs.
I like them all.
And I bring
I
it
really
to the
do.
cruisers. I can't get over the interest
I know.
in how people like the car.
Right.
I mean, I liked it well enough where I bought it. You got to buy them new. I bought it brand new.
Well, the guys there, that was the car in high school. Now they can afford it.
Back,
It was the 70s generation cars. Now the 80s. Now even the 90s are
back
coming
in the
in.
70s, the early 70s, well, I didn't have them at the same time. I had two 69 Mark 1 Mustangs. They were both 428 Cobra Jet cars. And those, you can't beat the 420. I mean, I had two 428 Cobra
Yeah.
Jets, not at the same time.
Sure.
And they're worth over $100,000 a piece now.
I know.
They're unrestored or restored the factory original, but you gotta have the paperwork.
Sure.
And those cars, to me, the 69 was the best looking Mustangs ever.
Numbers matching all that.
Yeah,
Makes it
but the
worth it,
body
yeah.
style, to me, they hit a home run with the 69.
Yeah.
It's just never goes out of date.
Timeless.
It's a timeless car.
Yep.
Yeah, Ford made certain Mustang years like they stand out.
Yeah.
To be honest with you, when these Fox bodies came out after the Mustang 2s, I said, what the hell are they doing? I freaking hated these cars when they came out. I said, they go from the Mustang 2 to that,
Yeah.
you know? Until my wife won that 82 GT. when she won that in the contest at a Ford dealer for the summer, I still wasn't nuts about the style, but when I started to drive it, I says, this thing's kind of fun to drive. And if it wasn't for her winning that 82, I don't think I ever would have bought one.
They're cheap to modify now, and they're one of the fastest platforms on the racetrack.
Mine
You know?
is all unrestricted.
Yeah.
I'll tell you how original mine is. I haven't even tuned it up yet.
Oh, really?
I still have the original tune-up in it.
I believe it.
All I did, I changed the gas filter.
How many miles are on it?
38,000.
There you go.
I got all the tune-up parts. If you go by the maintenance record, it should be tuned to 30.
Okay.
But it's still running fantastic.
Sure.
And I want to keep it as original as I
Sure.
can. I did change the
If you
gas
do-
filter,
if
but
you
I kept
change
the old gas
Yeah, that's
filter.
what I say. Anything you would do replace, you keep it,
The
right?
serpentine belt's still in there.
Nice.
I still got the original wipers and the refills. So this is an unmolested Fox body.
Wow, that's all is original paint or anything?
Everything's original.
Wow.
Original tires are still on it.
Wow. I was gonna
Original
I was gonna
exhaust.
almost joke with you and say original tires, but original tires.
This is an unrestored car, the way you want them.
Sure. Are those BBS wheels?
Well, I don't know, it's this car.
Oh.
My car's a 93.
Oh, I'm confusing the two of your cars then.
Well, I got a 93 LX hatchback.
Okay, that's
Black
right,
with
all right.
black
Okay,
interior.
gotcha.
And it still smells new inside.
I believe it.
I tell people, you're not going to believe it. It still smells new in here.
Sure.
They go in there and they stick their head, they can't believe it. They
Yeah.
freak.
It's a unique smell, though.
Yeah,
like, right?
you can
Yeah.
smell that vinyl and cloth still.
Sure.
Don't need an air freshener.
I had a 93 GT.
Oh, you had a 93
Yeah,
GT?
I had one for about a year, you know.
You buy it new?
No. I sold
What
it.
color was the GT?
Blue with silver stripes.
Oh, you mean the
speed.
silver groundy?
Yeah, silver all around, blue, and then
That combination is
yeah.
not that
Oh,
easy
I
to
wish
find.
I still had it. It was probably about $5,000 then. It's probably $15,000 now. Just the way it was, you know. without
There are
changing
certain blue colors
Sure.
on these Fox bodies.
it. It was
Bimini
resprayed.
blue and reef blue.
Okay.
And they're not easy colors to find.
Yeah. How about that seafoam green? That's a rare one too.
Oh,
right?
Calypso green.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
And what they got the 7-Up edition? You ever see that?
All right, that's some other kind of green.
Yeah,
maybe
it's like
they.
white.
I don't know if they call it some kind of green.
Yeah, the 7-Up.
But they have a Calypso green too.
Gotcha. I mean,
My 428 Mark Ones, first one was candy apple red. They always used the candy apple red Mark 1 in the '69 Mark 1 commercials.
oh yeah.
With the shake, I had the shaker screw.
That's all we had back then is a commercial to sell it to you, you know. Now they got.
And then the second one I got was Acapulco Blue. Still had the rear man, but I had an automatic in there. If you just shift your 4-speed like God, I'd eat you alive with that automatic. You wouldn't know what hit you.
I believe it.
A lot of them. With these cars, either you like them or you hate them.
Sure.
You know.
Yeah. That's the way a lot of guys are with Ford. I got a Mopar, but I love them all. And I've had them all. I got the silver Challenger Hellcat around the corner there.
Oh, okay. I did see a
you saw me
challenge.
pull in. Yeah, the black stripes.
What year is it?
15.
You buy it new?
Nope. I never bought a vehicle new in my life.
I've had 3.
I've
Most
always,
of my vehicles were used.
I've always chose to save,
Yeah, but some things it's best to buy new.
Sure.
These things.
especially if you plan on keeping it.
I mean, I got
maintain
such a
it.
good deal on my Mustang, and it came with a lot of stuff. Stuff I wouldn't have ordered in the car, but it was too late in the year, and I bought it off the lot.
Sure.
Like, I like crank-up windows, manual windows. I got power.
Yeah.
This car's got power windows, air conditioning with tinted glass with the tint so light, rear defogger, power lumbar, power mirrors, power windows, cruise control. It's loaded. And I only paid $15,100 for this car brand new.
That's what
It
it's
listed
worth
for
now, at
about
least.
$16,700. I still got the window.
Yeah, sticker. Yeah, I got my window sticker.
I got that car cheap.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad you kept it.
I never thought I'd have a car this long. I'll have it 30 years this July.
That's awesome. That is awesome. Maybe save it for our
I
grandson.
remember the day I got it, it was like 90 degrees out. It was hotter than hell.
Really?
They had it parked in the lot. The windows were shut. I open the freaking door with the black interior,
Yeah.
black seats.
Yeah.
First thing I look for, how do I put the air conditioner on? I'll figure out the radio later.
Right.
I'm used to radios with the buttons.
You don't need a radio with
And
the
this
dual
was
exhaust.
more sophisticated with the digital tuning.
Yep.
The air conditioner was easy to figure out. You know what? The air conditioning's still ice cold in it, and I never charged it.
Yeah, that's the good stuff, the R12, right? Yeah,
I
the
got, I
old
got
stuff,
one
yeah.
can in there around in
Yeah,
the basement for it. But it never needed a charge. It's still ice cold.
That's the best part. There's so many. You get like 2,000 there. It's big cars. So it's like, walking around, seeing all the cars.
I'm gonna take a walk around. I'll see you in a bit.
Yeah, so I'll be taking mine Thursday, trying it out.
Michael Conkle, welcome in, man. Good to see you. I was just chatting with a friend.
I wanted to bring mine here today, my car here today, but it was raining, so I don't know what this, so I was afraid of rain. Yeah. We did the whole thing. Brand new transmission.
It's yours? Nice truck.
I remember I had a
What year is it?
50.
50. Awesome.
1 year younger than me.
Okay. All right. Standard, automatic? Standard. Okay. Is it on the floor or on the floor? All right. Sun's coming out.
Nice.
I know.
Coming up a little. Looks like it's clearing up.
I know. They said it was supposed to clear up around 6 or 7.
We're close, 5:30.
If they could get that accurate with the snow accumulations, we'd be all right.
Is it new one or rebuilt? Still get a turbo 350 brand new,
Or you know,
manufactured.
or somebody else's. It's not mine. Yeah, in case it's not mine. Mine, I took it to the scrapyard and I scrapped my transmission. And they gave me another one for where they got it from. Saying it's not bad.
Brand new is
Amazing 75 and 70. There's no room. 72 was small. It was a weird one. 14 years ago now, she had a tumor in her sinuses. Adenoid cystic carcinoma.
Rubber bumper, welcome in, man.
Always comes back.
Yeah, that's the custom prop rod.
But it doesn't have the effects like lung cancer. You can't
around, I get around, yeah, I get around, round, round, I get around, I get around, round, round, I get around, round, 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 I get around. Driving up and down the same old strip. I gotta find a new place where the kids are hip. My buddies and me, you're getting real well known. Yeah, the bad guys know us and they leave us alone. I get around, I get around, time to
Lisa, welcome in, Lisa. Good to see you.
We always take my car, cause it's never been beat. And we never miss yet with the girls we meet. The guys go steady, cause it wouldn't be right. The best going home on a Saturday night. I get around, I get around, I get around. My mama told me, she said, son, please beware. There's this thing called love, and it's everywhere. And she told me, it can break your heart up and put you in misery. Since I met this little woman, I feel it's happened to me, and I'm telling you, it's too late.
Mom Food, welcome in. Good to see you. Yeah, cruise night, classic music, classic cars, old school music. That's why I love the A&W one. I knew there'd be good music. I love old cars, and I knew there'd be a lot of older cars here.
And so he called me and he goes, let me call in my friend. He goes, I usually have that go on. He said, I usually have this. And then,
Hi, Rick. Good to see you, Eric. Good to see you guys. Nice car. Tune Port. Looks like a small block, probably a 350. Headers. Edelbrock high flow plenum. All polished. I love the plate.
The Sister Rose, I thought that would warm up a little since I came from Florida.
Eric, they have this frozen, it's like frozen root beer slushy. Oh, it's so delicious. Oh, well, with ice cream, it's a float, but they like blend it. Instead of the ice cream and then they put the root beer, they actually blend it, so it's like, it's all incorporated. Oh, it's delicious. Vanilla ice cream. Look at these louvers, guys. This is one of the first ones I've ever seen where they cut them out. I've seen it online, but I've never seen that in person. I love it. That's awesome.
As a matter of fact, AEW is one of our proud sponsors, but I'll leave us more information on that, plus some other things that are bubbling under the surface. Now, on the way for cruise nights, as you know, we're starting here tonight. We will start Wednesday nights in North Situate a week from tomorrow. So that puts it on 26. This Thursday is the first Bass Pro for those who are curious. The
Bass Pro, he said it.
Foxborough. It'll be every other Thursday night, all season long, starting
Bass
this
Pro
Thursday,
next week,
the
but
20th.
be in
Friday
Vegas.
night, we'll start up in
Let's go check out this Camaro, guys.
That's an idea for time while we listen to a Nova Go Rumble at 5. We'll bless Chicago.
Yeah, Max, A&W is good. I wasn't sure if it was like a nationwide thing or just local. But apparently it's nationwide. Denver, Colorado. Lisa, we're going to be driving through Colorado on our way to Vegas. We're doing a road trip cross country. I forgot the name of the town we're staying in, but it's basically basically right when you enter Colorado. The first towns there on the highway, headed from east to west. Lisa, I would. Meet us in Vegas. We'll meet at Planet 13. Or Cookies. Graphic, welcome, bro. You're just in time, man. No, rubber bumper. Which, this Monty over here? I think it's a 5.3 rubber bumper. The SS 5.3 Super Sport. A friend of Mrs. SRT, her brother had one. was black, and it was it's the same motor they put in like a Tahoe, the Yukon LS motor, 5.3, front wheel drive. It's crazy, I know. The motor's left to right. Remember back in the day on the big block front wheel drive cars? Some of them, I'm trying to think of one. Like an old Eldorado. I think my friend had like an early 80s Eldorado. Toronado. Another friend of mine had a Toronado. Oh, Days of Thunder, guys. You know this song from Days of Thunder? Robbins Racing. Who's seen that movie? If you saw Days of Thunder, drop a number 1 in the chat. Robbins Racing. He goes, he bumped me. He goes, he didn't bump you. He rubbed you. Penny, welcome in, Penny. Yeah, Penny, it's a cruise night. They do them every week. The guy over here is Cruising Bruce. Mark, great movie, isn't it?
Well, I tried to make it Sunday, but I got so damn depressed
Reno.
that I set my sights
See, it says
on
Tasca
Monday,
on this car,
and
guys.
I got myself
That's the original dealership
undressed.
here in Rhode Island.
I ain't ready
So,
for the
It was bought here local. Looks like it stayed here its whole life. Tasca Ford.
A woman sure can be a friend of mine. Well, I keep on thinking about you, sister. Go down.
Jimenez, I hope you're doing good, man. All the best wishes for you, brother.
Whatever. I guess I'm an idiot.
My buddy was at a Jeep show. The guy next to him broke out paint.
Oh no, that's different.
Broke out paint and started like touching up
That's
the
different.
ball hedge and his
Nah,
rear end and
man.
whatnot. All people were flipping.
Yeah, that's different. That's
That total disrespect.
You don't do it on a car show. No.
Alright, so I have to ask. The hell is intercooler water spray? That's a new one.
Check out the truck.
So, that's the good
Take 8 gallons.
Ginger, hello, welcome in. Good to see you here. Suzuki. Hey, Mrs. SRT, your mother has something like this. hers is the new version, apparently. I don't know what this is. Let's go check it out. I think it was at the event, the UMass event. It looks really familiar.
Wonder how many horsepower that has.
I'm sure the power to weight ratio is is on
Even if it had
point.
90 horsepower, to weight ratio.
Is this one of you guys, Suzuki? Were you at UMass? Yeah, 2 days ago. You were there? I knew I recognized it.
It goes everywhere.
Yeah, awesome. I was there. Did you stay for the whole for the competition, the exhaust competition? Yeah.
Because they have some two-step to it.
Yeah.
It's not loud. It has a gas.
Yeah.
It's a race. It's built in Japan.
Okay. Oh, it's right-hand drive. I didn't even notice that. AM SVS. Welcome in. I recognize the red wheels.
Yeah, they're definitely the same. Right now, saving them to get a set of 5 rims instead of 13
Okay.
to get semi switch for it, so I can do some track stuff.
Awesome. It's a cool little car, man.
Thank you.
You going to Bass Pro Foxborough? Or, I think it's the first one is the 20th, so it's every other Thursday night.
I might be. I'll
Yeah.
have to see, because I thought about doing this. This is the first
It's
year.
the biggest one around. It's like the biggest one in New England.
I've put almost 12,000 miles on this thing.
Yeah, sure.
I daily and so or I daily now since I read it. It's definitely gonna be a lot of
Use.
just big. You go to all the big events?
Yeah, I just started live streaming now. This is my first season doing it, but I would go up here and there. I got the silver. Yeah, I got this. Yeah.
I saw the red key and I was like,
right. Yep. YouTube. Yeah. If, you guys got YouTube on your phone, or if you want, scan my QR, and then boom, bring you right there, and you check me out. I'm live right now.
I've got to open the browser first.
My phone, I just open the camera and it does it.
I'll see if it does it.
Yeah, try it. Androids, I got the Apple obviously, but sometimes the Androids are different.
Yeah, Android is always a pain when it comes to. There you go. I have the link copy.
Okay, cool. Yeah, check me out. If you're on Instagram, my link's on there too. Follow me, I'll follow you back.
Okay. Yeah, no. It'll show me
Okay.
it's gonna mostly be like racing games and this and track.
All right.
Right now, I'm thinking of building a track, strictly track car.
Yeah.
I have a few frames to build right now.
The worst part of your he says it's
Depending
no matter what you do,
an 82, like a Mustang GT.
he actually
Nice.
And
Okay.
three different models.
Sure. What track do you usually go to? Thompson? Or?
This is my first year really in the motor. It's probably gonna be Thompson.
Yeah. I just went to the Lock City Drift event.
Yeah, I was there.
Oh, awesome! I was there
I
too.
was in Miata.
Okay. Yeah, I got the whole live stream. The whole 8 hours is on my channel. So anybody wants, share
Did you
it.
see Yuki Wada's car, the red R34?
I saw more. But which one is?
It was the one I think he had pink wheels.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I got a video of him on my
Night
YouTube.
Ride.
It's a BMW, right?
Yeah,
plus
no,
it's
Skyline.
Oh, okay. All right.
The red four-door.
Okay, yep, I saw that. I saw them all. I got a bunch of videos on my YouTube. And I streamed the whole 8 hours.
I definitely will. There's a lot of 8 hours worth of looking at cars. You're probably gonna forget like a couple here and there.
Yeah, what I did was I edited chunks of it, so I have the full 8 hour event, and then I got like a 2 hour edited version. Yeah, exactly.
Are you going to 2 hours Sunday?
Yeah, I know,
Are you
right?
going to the event Sunday?
Where's
I
this?
can't- It's like I can't remember the name of it. It's a big Sunday. It'll come.
Yeah. Is it on Facebook or something? Sure, right?
It most likely.
Yeah.
Because I'm always around the social supermarkets here.
Oh, okay. Yep.
I've been busy.
Awesome. Nice to meet you guys.
Nice meeting you.
Yeah.
Regular job.
Right,
And the fight just
nice to meet you. Definitely follow me on the IG, and I'll bump into you, I'm sure, at the next one.
Oh yeah. You'll see this car everywhere.
That's it. We can't miss it.
Oh yeah.
All right, guys. Have a good one.
I don't know, man.
They're still rolling in, guys. They're still rolling in. Pontiac GTA. I'm glad I came. I was honestly considering skipping it, or at least coming and saying, hoping for the best, that's what I did. That is, I would say, like a baby blue, Christina. Very light baby blue. Powder blue.
As always, don't forget, I'm using that as a Motown sound of Marvin Gaye. A responsibility to come down to join us for our first official cruise night of the 2022 season. Also for a good season this year, hoping for lots of nice sunny warm weather. Not every week we have tonight, but that's the way it goes. A lot of stuff getting going, as I mentioned earlier. I've got a bunch of cruise nights all starting over the next couple of weeks. If you'd like to run down of it again, grab pictures, stop by cruisandbruce.com. You'll find it all laid out for you there. My first weekend event this year is actually about a week earlier than usual. Normally, my first weekend event of the year is the big car show at Seacon Speedway. Yes, I will be there for that show, which is on Saturday, May 6th. But I've been asked to come down and take the show happening the weekend. I invite you to join me on Saturday, April 29th, weather permitting, of course, at Exeter West Greenwich High School. They do an annual show there. They're looking to grow it a little bit. They asked them to come down and give a hand and make it a fun event to be at. It's at it's at Exeter West Greenwich High School, which is on Route 3 in West Greenwich, happening Saturday the 29th. I think they're starting registration at 10 o'clock in the morning, something like that. We'll be wrapping it up by 2 o'clock or so. But take a look at the website if you want more details. They are there, and maybe I'll see you there to help us get the weekend car show scene started. Oh, that's right. I got some flyers. Not a lot, but I do have a couple of flyers for some upcoming events. Let me get them out, put them out for you, so you can kind of eyeball what's on the way. In the meantime, if you want to buy tea, you know the NAW beckons you around front as they have for 27 years now. All of your favorite cruise night favorites. Let me offer you next the Beach Boys.
She's real fine like all night. She's real fine like all night, like well, I saved my pennies and I saved my dimes. Before I knew there would be a time.
Phil, welcome in, Phil. Good to see you, man.
When I would buy a brand new
That's what my dog does.
Oh, yeah.
So, I like my car, but I love the car. It's the ride. You know, I don't know if this car's, I mean, I was over the rising my last one. I don't know. It's probably needs to be.
Nice charger, buddy.
Oh, thanks.
I got the Challenger over there.
Yeah, I was wondering, the gray one?
Yep.
All right, I was looking for the guy. I want to find out what year it is. I love the color.
Yeah, it's 15.
All right, is it? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I was almost traded this in. I just bought it last year. I
Really?
had 18.
Okay.
I bought it in the market went nuts. I sold it for a 21 RT to make my wife happy. And I was like, horsepower dropped. I was depressed for 6 months.
Yeah.
I got this in March of 22.
Awesome.
And I was like, you know, I'm happy.
Nice.
But I almost traded in for the Hellcat. You know, they had one for like 50. I was like,
Yeah.
but using, you know, I don't know. This is 20,000 miles. I'm beat for you. Like, I'm happy. I do want to change up the wheels. I was talking about, I love those bronze wheels on his.
Is this Go Mango or is
This
it?
is cinnamon stick.
Okay, because My brother-in-law has a 06, and it's very similar to this. It's not like the orange. It's not like the A&W
I
orange.
hated this color online. When I saw it, I was like, I saw it in the daytime, it was orange. I came back that evening with my wife, it was red. I was like, oh shit, it's
Yeah.
two-tone. I'm like, I just love it.
Definitely lives up to the cinnamon.
Yeah. I got some new wheels. I'm meeting the guy on Friday. Getting some silver wheels for my 2017 Hellcat.
Okay, yeah, that's what I got on mine.
Yeah, I'm gonna put that on there. You know, those nice silver rims. I don't like the black. These are cheap. It's like black, silver. They're nothing. They're the OEM.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna take these off and have them bronze out. Have them like a real nice heavy
Oh,
bronze.
nice. Powder coated?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm done in Jersey. My brother.
Awesome.
But I figured that'll look nice. That's appreciate his bronze and his red.
Nice to meet you, man. Vinny.
Hey, I'm Tim.
John.
I'm from New York,
Nice
too,
to,
so
nice
like
to,
that.
all right, awesome. Awesome. Nice to meet you, man. Nice guy. Nice car. It's one of the cool things about coming to these shows, guys. Just meeting like-minded people. Check that out. And live on YouTube if you want to check it out.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, if you got your, just open your phone, your camera,
Yeah.
and then scan that code, boom, and then you'll come up with.
Oh, nice.
You'll see a car, and
I'll check it out. Yeah.
if you're on Instagram, my link's on there. Follow me. I'm
Yeah,
on
definitely.
Instagram, and
SRT Lab, yeah.
yeah,
There you go.
that's us right now.
Nice. Hey, look at that. My daughter's like, I want to go with you. I'm like, nah, Mom said you can't.
Send her that link. She'll
Sweet.
be
Absolutely.
be awesome to see her.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, no worries, man. I'll see you for sure. Either again or at the next one.
Are you part of a car club? Or?
No, it's just me. Just bouncing between all the shows.
Are you part of the Facebook Rhode Island Massachusetts Club?
I follow, I follow them all, but I stay in touch, trying to keep up with all the events. I just came from the UMass. There was an event, UMass the Empress College.
Yep, yeah.
It was a huge car show, and they did an exhaust competition.
Okay.
Yeah, I got the whole live event on my YouTube.
That was my last weekend. My brother's Corvette Z06 2002. My private 527 Ram. I think I won.
Yeah, it was mostly all like the two steps, they pop.
Yeah, these will pop too.
So
Get 'em right.
yeah, there was, definitely put it in manual mode, downshift, pop.
Yeah.
It's got the verbal. Yeah.
I miss that. I'm telling you. I miss the sound of the verbals.
Yeah.
It's a syndrome.
Yes.
Afflicted.
Whenever you put it in manual mode, that's when it starts.
Yeah. If you train it right, if you train it right, you get the bugs.
Right. I got a lot of people from that event, the UMass event. I shared the video with a bunch of them, and I got a lot of nice responses. It was awesome. Cool people, man. The car community is really strong, man. That's for sure. Doesn't matter what you're riding, Chevy, Ford, Mopar. Car community.
Hey, let's come a little bit closer. Music, of course, that comes directly from Jay and the Americans. And thank you so much for being with us for Cruise Night. We do it every Tuesday night. Now that we're off and running, as of tonight, our first official Cruise Night Tuesday of the 2023 season. And now we'll be here every Tuesday night right through the end of September. So a lot going on this evening. Now be aware, there are chances to win when you come down and join us every evening. And if you are one that has your red ticket, I've got my first prize to give away of the season. And what a nice combination. We are going to give you a beautiful, brand new A&W mug. It's not frosted, although if we leave it out here long enough, it might become frosted. And we're going to throw in a couple of bouquets of flowers for you to put in the mug and then make your home look that much better. Let's see if you've got red ticket number 8054625. Looking for your red ticket with the number 8054625. Check that out. Somebody puts the steering wheel on the wrong side. 8054625. If you got it, it is your prize waiting for you. Come on over and show me that you're ready to go with some goodies in hand. If there's a song you want, let me know. Look, I'll put some information out on upcoming events. I don't have a lot of details yet. They're kind of starting to filter into me now. But I do have flyers for a show that I'm doing up in Milford, Mass. on the 21st of May. I've also now gotten flyers for a show I got way up in, Rentham, Massachusetts. Not too far from Bass Pro, as a matter of fact, coming up in August. Those are just the two first ones that have come to me, but I know in the next couple of weeks I'm going to get bombarded by packs of flyers, and as they come to me, I'll put them out for you. But feel free to come over and help yourself. If there is something you're looking to hear, as I say, you stop by and let me know, and I'll take you, if I can now, the music of soul. This would be, as a matter of fact, the Queen of Soul. Here's Aretha Franklin, circa 1968.
I hope none of these songs get me the big C. That's what I'm going to call it, the big C. I won't even say the word.
Sorry, Clay Felder. Richness. A new deck. Deck. You got me, Tom. I think I'm
For a streamer, it's the big C. I hear a Dorito motor. Sounds right. RX-7.
That's just true. Except
Graphic, you know about the big C. I don't even care. It doesn't bother the channel. It's just if it happens, you lose the chat when you have to mute it, and I don't like that. I'd rather have the chat. You know, I appreciate you guys being here. And, you know, the chat is strong, so proud of the chat. So I want it to leave. I want to leave it. You know.
Every watch your tears come down, and I know how you're feeling inside. Loneliness is no one's friend. I've been taking the same kind of ride. It just shouldn't be if you're still loving me. Come on, baby. Two divided by love can only be one, and one is a lonely number. Two divided by love can only be sad. Can only love my mother. I'd be lying to myself if I said I was getting along. All I do is think of you, and I know that it's here you belong. Girl, make your way, we can start from today. Put it back together. Two divided by love can only be one, and one is a lonely number. Two divided by love can only be sad. Can only love another. Take away the rain from a flower, and a flower just can't grow. Take away your love from me, girl. Out of my mind, out of my mind, out of my mind, out of my mind. Two divided by love can only be sad. So let me broken hearted. Two divided and blue.
Eric, big block. 396, big block.
Ladies and gentlemen, we do thank you for coming to join us for our official kickoff to the Tuesday season of cruises here at A&W. That's our buddy Jim heading out of here in that beautiful little 79 Little Red Express truck, heading back home to Thompson, Connecticut, longabouts. You know, you'll be welcome to join us each and every Tuesday. We'll be here all the way through the end of September. And for those that have joined us a little later, like Happy and Autumn, who have just come strolling into the party, we're going to be here every Tuesday, but there are plenty of other places you can join me as well all season long. We'll be starting Wednesdays at Frederickson Farms a week from tomorrow night. We'll be starting Bass Pro up in Foxborough this Thursday, the 20th, and again, that's every other Thursday. We'll be starting Fridays at Cumberland with the Rhode Island Chevy Owners Association on the first Friday in May. That would be May the 5th. And also, we'll be back once again this year with the monthly cruise nights we did on Mondays down in Coventry, Rhode Island at DAI Restoration, which is just off I-95 at exit 6A. I have no idea what the new exit numbers are. I'm too old to remember new exit numbers. I apologize. So 6A, whatever that's become, 12 or 100 or something. We'll be there every second Monday of the month, starting Monday, May 8th. So that's pretty scheduled. All the details are on the website. Just check out cruisinbruce.com when you get the opportunity. Meantime, I do have a couple of flyers for some upcoming weekend events that have already come to me. And as promised, I guarantee you a lot more where that came from will be on the way. If there's a song that you want to hear, you come on over and be associated with me. Speaking of which, the association now in 66th year in the spotlight. Here's Along Comes Mary.
Every time I think that I'm the only one who's lonely, someone calls on me. And every now and then I spend my time in climbing through some through those falls in me. And then along comes Mary. Now does she wanna give me kicks? Anyway, city chicken, give me pickles and Marie. Oh,
days, I'll have my in and out. I'm jealous. Yeah, you've seen that. I think it's a bug, Eric. I think it's a huge splattered bug, man. As soon as that weather hits, boom, bugs.
What's that song called again?
Bernadette.
A four tops. Oh, what a 67.
You thought I wasn't paying attention.
This evening, ladies and gentlemen, the A&W is delighted to have you back once again for our 27th season of Tuesday Cruises. Now, you know, if you're any amount of a historian, and if you love these cars, then you automatically are, this A&W has been here on this site for well over 60 years. You know, they first started laying the foundation for this place circa 1959, and it has always been a favorite spot to go to. As a matter of fact, when this location first opened, that was just a little two-lane cement road out there. That was back before it became the Indianapolis Speedway of Providence County, which it is now. There is information over here on some upcoming events. As I say, there's a lot more coming in the weeks ahead. But I actually have quite a bit of info already spread out on the website. So when you get the opportunity, stop by cruisandbrews.com. You'll find a full schedule of all my weeknight cruises, all my weekend events, and you'll find some other interesting stuff. For instance, the day after every event, you'll find brand new photos of the previous day's get-together. You'll also find some interesting and cool classic and antique vehicles for sale. You'll find items and other things that you might need to help you on your restoration project. But cruisandbrews.com, I recommend it highly. Let's take a snooze next with the help of one Robert John.
Who immediately thought Ace Ventura?
Sometimes you gotta feel that way. The hell with it.
The hell with it.
We live once. Let's
live once and you do it. Yep.
Smells like clam cakes. I think that's one of the things they have here. Probably not at all of them. Clam cakes, I can smell it. I bet you that's a local thing only.
My brother
Turbsky? Is that RX-7 I heard pulling? You don't have to look hard to see that turbo, huh?
It was funny when you told me about the place. I googled it. I'm like, yeah, it's called
Where's that?
They got a cruise right there too, right? That's nothing. They make stuff up. They've been like it's still fucking up. I don't care where I'm coming from.
Yeah, but you know what? That's the thing. You know where I've been? You know where I've been since last Wednesday? I've been out to Auburn West. I was down in Natick. I was out in Worcester.
I'm just gonna go if the wheel falls off.
I was out at your place.
Hold it though.
That's it. Well, I just passed inspection today. I got another 2 years to go all over again.
Do they? No.
I mean, if you look on the angle.
Before I called you, I was coming. I said I don't give a shit. Then the sun came up.
Send the motor.
Another original dealership badge, Rizzo. Rizzo Ford was a local dealership around here. That's awesome. I love seeing the badge if it's original, especially if it's local.
year. I went to the last year. That was
The only usually I've been to, I never went to the annual show yet, but I went to their trunk or treat last time.
okay. Yeah, I
That was
did.
at a
My
Fox
dad wants to go on it to see Fox Sports. He was talking to me about it. He was like, they're having a.
No, you'll see this is good.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna be, because most of my cousins when we were down in 2K, they were, then some shows. Okay. That's good to know. My friend did a class recently. Yeah, that's how I'm definitely going to try and get to UC3 this year because I missed out last year.
I know the one I went to last year was so hot. Like I remember, and the lines for all like drink things were so long.
Did you say Foxwoods?
Yeah.
Was it a car show?
Yeah.
This?
This is Sunday.
Okay. All right. All right. I'll Google it.
Yeah.
Awesome. Did you go to the UMass?
Yep, I was there.
Oh, nice. I was there too.
I was at the Greek Spire.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. You
Yeah,
stay
I
for
go
the you stay the whole time, or yeah, that's pretty fun, huh?
Is he up in the Inspire one? Oh, I live in my friend actually. What could be the special modification on the GT?
Good song, guys.
You ought to see her on a road course, corner mile. This little Monty Python has got plenty of style. She thinks of cancers and the rail jobs, really drives them wild. Come on, turn it on, wind it up, blow it out, GTO.
guys. Who wants to take a ride in the Hellcat? So let's start it up. A helmet and a roll bar, and I'm ready to go. East Los Lady, I wish you were here. I'd get you one. Down with it. That's right. You got the blue one, right? That thing sounded badass when it was pulling in, man. What do you think? Start it up? Get in, guys. We'll take a ride. Cruise out. Just bear with me 1 minute, guys. Plug it in, take it for a ride. Wanda, welcome in. Good to see you. Down with it. I don't know. It's a good question. Let's go, guys.
Be safe.
Space Duster. You can get more out of it, because you can get more into it.
Take it easy, guys. Nice to meet you. I'll see you on the next one.
Don't burn too much gas.
I won't. I won't do the tires either. Let's go, guys. Yeah, buddy. 700 horse is like an instrument. You can play it like an instrument. Wanda, I appreciate you being here. There was a lot of nice cars. I'm really happy at the turnout. It was a little bit on the chilly side, but it was still a full, pretty much a full show. Wife is on the phone. Sometimes it's tough to find the link. Everybody in the chat, check out my buddy Down With It. I'm not sure if she's going to be able to drop the link, but go check him out, man. He's a good person. I met him in another automotive channel. He's a moderator in that chat. Go check him out, guys. I met him in G2K Racing. Great people over there. It's a lot easier when you're on the desktop Down With It to do the links. And I'm pretty sure she's on her cell phone right now. Chingadera, welcome, man. We just got in the car taking a ride out. channel without the @ symbol. I'll put a couple of spaces in it, and that way there they'll be able to check it out. There's the link, guys. Check them out. Check out my friend. Where you out of down with it? Are you in Florida or are you in Texas? Where you at, bro? I'm sure I looked, I just can't remember. I've been looking at so much. And where's G2K? Is he out of Florida? I remember there was at that racetrack. What was it? Yellow Belly race drag strip. That was pretty cool, man. That was an awesome stream. We don't have many drag strips around here. There's not even one in the state of Rhode Island. You got to go out of state to. The closest one, the closest quarter mile is in New Hampshire, and I think they have an 1/8 mile in the Thompson Speedway, Thompson, Connecticut. Guys, give me 1 second. I got to talk to my friend. I'm going to put it on mute. Just 1 second. Hold on, guys. I'm still here. Wait up 1 second. 1 second. Guys, I'm back. I had to stop and talk to my buddy here. I appreciate you, man. Keep that bell on. I'm going to be going live at least 2-3 times a week now that the good weather's here, bro. I appreciate you being here, man. East Los Lady, it is 10 of 7. No, 10 of 6:50, 10 minutes of 7. 10 of 7. It's 3 hours difference from Cali. So what are you, 10 of 2? What's up? I got your message on IG. I don't know the exact number. I'd say I'm about halfway there. I don't know the exact number, but I'm working on it. I am working on those watch hours. Subscribers, I got that covered. I just got to build up these watch hours. Unfortunately, I started an automotive channel in the Northeast in the winter, so everything I basically was posting was you know, short videos, a lot of videos that I just happened to already have in my phone, on my computer. But this is probably about my 10th live stream, and I'm definitely getting a lot of support from the local car community, between all the people I shared with, everybody at all the events. And we're definitely building a channel, guys. With it, definitely, man. I appreciate it. I'm not sure the next live I'd love to tell you guys, but my next week's schedule is going to be a little awkward. I'm I'm taking a road trip cross country to Vegas. It's going to be a 3-day trip. 3 days of driving, and then a bunch of events planned out for that. Couple of car shows, couple of places where they racetracks, Lambos, Ferraris. One of them's called Speed Vegas. I might hit up the Carroll Shelby Museum. There's a Rockabilly car major event. I believe it's at the Orleans Casino. Rockabilly. You're gonna pay to get in. It's, I think, for like, you can buy for like a family pack for like 100, almost 200 bucks, something like that. If you want to do the 4-day pass, like the platinum, there's all levels to the tickets. So I'm not sure. I know a streamer that snuck in last year, so we'll see. Maybe I can do that. Bob Dingo style, and it wasn't him. I'm sure some of you guys could probably guess who it was, but yeah, so we'll see what happens. Either way, Speed Vegas is going to be lit. Streams from the Strip. My friend, supposedly, I know we're going to be, I'm going to be meeting a whole bunch of people. Going to be meeting friends from Cali, friends from Minnesota. A friend of mine from Rhode Island just so happens to be meeting me there. He planned the trip at the same time as me. Hopefully he's going to be renting a C8 Corvette. So we'll get a Corvette stream from Las Vegas Boulevard. The brand new Vet. That's going to be badass. I can't wait, guys. I cannot wait. I'm going to stream the whole road trip, or most of it. Stream majority of the road trip. It's going to be 80 hours total. 80 hours total driving. Round trip. Three days. That's not with any stops or anything, so I'm sure it'll probably be a little longer. I appreciate it. I really do. I appreciate everybody tuning in. Like I said, I'm trying to build up them hours. Every one of you guys is appreciated. That's for sure. intersection up here, guys. It opens up to the highway for a quick minute. Only problem, I don't have my Waze app open. So I don't know what's up ahead. But we'll open up a little bit. I'm genuinely surprised with the weather, the temperature. The clouds did break up, as you can see there, but I'm surprised we had a decent turnout. I had a good time. East Los Lady, yeah, that would be cool if you guys meet us. That would be awesome. If not, I totally understand. I know you guys just came back a couple of weeks ago. I understand. So, but if you can make it, it's going to be awesome, definitely. Yes, baby SRT is coming. So we're going to have to do it mild, not wild. I guess that's a good way, right? But we're still going to be able to have a great time, you know? That's for sure. JM Mac, I'm not sure who's going to be there, but there's going to be 1 or 2 nights for sure I'm hanging out with Eric, so whoever's there, you know? Oh, there you go, Eric. It's just the boys. There it is. There's the answer. Here's your answer. Guys, is your gas going up for the past 3 or 4 days? Like 10 cents a day? Or is it just over here in Rhode Island? Yeah, I know a lot of people are going to be there that week. It's going to be cool. Walter, better late than never, bro. Yes, we are at my local Dunkin'. Has anybody seen the guy? He's like a fitness guy. on Instagram. I'm sure he's on all of them, but I see him on Instagram. He goes in Dunkin' and he asks the kid, what's the most popular kids drink? And the guy goes, frozen, I think he said a frozen chocolate, a frozen coffee, frozen iced coffee with chocolate syrup and whipped cream. Right? So he goes, all right, let me get one of those, the biggest one you got. And he goes, what's your most popular food item? And he said the avocado toast, guacamole and bacon. So he goes, all right, give me 2 of those. He takes his order. He brings it home. He's like, guys, America runs on Dunkin'. He goes, is this a friggin' joke? I'd like to see one of these MFs run in or out of this place. They could run in or out. I was dying laughing. He's a fitness guy. He gets the frozen coffee. He slams it, throws it at a dumpster. He slams it as hard as he can. He gets the friggin', he gets the food. He throws it at the dumpster. He's friggin' hilarious. You know, a lot of this food is trash. I can't lie. It's sad that, you know, it's easy and everybody's so busy. It's so easy for them. And it's expensive, but you know, it's like, I got a local spot over here. I got iced coffee, large iced coffee for $1. You just got to go in, make it yourself. But you know what? 2 iced coffees, $7, $8. You know what I'm saying? If you're the type to get one every day, you're saving money. It's a gas station called Cumberland Farms. I'm trying to think of any other food places he went. Oh, Subway. He said, let me get the biggest sandwich you got. Friggin' guy's a riot, man. Yeah, that's right, Eric. Me and Eric, at least once a year, we're gonna hang out in Vegas. It's gonna be a tradition now. What's this? The 3rd time, Eric? Is this the 3rd or 4th? Well, we got up over there. Third. Yeah, we did April. And then we did July. Yeah, June. It was the end of June. And it ran into July. That's right. Christina, we get a coffee almost basically at 1 a day. And because of this place, we're saving, you know, I'm trying to think. It's been so long I've gone to Dunkin'. It used to be for 2 large iced coffees. It used to be, I want to say like just under $7. So we're saving $5 every, you know, basically every day. Do that math. That's a tank of gas at the end of the week, you know. I had an idea a long time ago. $1 donut. I don't go taking my idea, guys. $1 donut. Everything's $1. $1 for a donut, $1 for a coffee, any size, small, large, iced, hot, tea, whatever you want, $1. And I'll give you a deal if you get a dozen. Right? And now with the inflation, it'll be $1.25 donut. but I'll still do it for $1. Double D. That's like an In-N-Out iced coffee. A double iced. Extra double. Extra cream, extra sugar. I think I said that at Starbucks one time, and the girl went, "Excuse me?" Have you ever seen when a guy lets their wife or their girlfriend order? They get their phone, they open up the recorder app, and they record the order. And then when they pull up to the speaker, they play their wife's voice, and they order, and they never get it wrong, you know? It's like a foreign language. It is, right? Trenta, 20, what's that mean? 20, 30? So it is another language, to be honest, but if I order a large, you can't even say large. You got to say Trenta. If you say large iced coffee, extra, they're like, extra what? I'm like, extra sugar? Yeah, Mrs. SRT and I have a Krispy Kreme gift card. It's got like $9 or $10. It's been, I think it's like 6 or 7 years old. We've had it. We have to use it. I'm surprised they didn't take it away, like an expiration. We're gonna use it in Vegas because the nearest Krispy Kreme is like over an hour away over here. This gas station went up 20 cents in either 2 or 3 days. Regular gas, 87, it was $3.19. A day later, $3.29. Now a day later, $3.39. So, I don't know what's going on. Of course, right when I take a road trip, gas goes up 10%. So if you got a $500 500 in fuel, now is $550. I don't know how much it's going to be in fuel, guys. I rented a little Kia SUV. I don't even know which one it is. It's a small Kia truck. I wanted to take the Hellcat, but baby SRT is definitely coming. He's all right in the Challenger, but I don't like to take him in for a long time. He's still, he's still only 10 months, and it's a little loud. It's not bad, but it's a little loud. So, a 20-minute ride here and 20-minute back, that's not bad. But I would never do a road trip yet with him. Eric, next April, next year, put your hours in, put your request in for days off now. 2 weeks off, fly to Providence, and then we'll do the road trip, me and you, in the Hellcat. And then Mrs. SRT can fly out midweek for like 2 nights, 3 nights, whatever. We'll stay the whole week, and then fly back out of Providence. We'll do the whole cross country with me, Eric. Put your request in now, bro. Honestly, if I didn't have baby SRT, I already told my wife we would have been taking this car. It's not even a question. There's not even a question. I would have guaranteed took this car. But it's going to be cool to do, yeah, Eric, I'm telling you, man, put the, wait till next January or February. But I'm telling you, if you fly out and you can get 2 weeks, we're doing it, man. I would say let's do the SEMA, but there's no way I can drive this thing across country in November, you know. But April's gonna be lit, man. It's perfect. You won't need to run the AC the whole trip, you know, killing the gas. AC kills the gas mileage, especially in this friggin' thing. It's not like a 4-cylinder, a Toyota or a Honda, you know. I'm sure it uses more fuel than that too, but in this big V8, as soon as that AC's on, forget it. It's chewing up the fuel. Yeah, Eric, don't forget New Jersey this summer, man. If you can get 4 days off, something like that. Or even two days off from work if we do a weekend. Friday night, Saturday night, whatever. Do a night in Providence. And then we'll do a night in Atlantic City. That will be cool. Yeah, me too, Eric. Whatever. This is what I suggest. Whatever your gambling budget for this trip was, whatever you had set aside, whether it's 100, 200, 500, whatever it is, just put it on roulette. Which one do you always bet on? I think, is it always red you bet on, Eric? There you go. Forget all that penny machines. Go in to win. 1,000 on red. Easier said than done, I know, but that's the way I would love to do it. 1,000 on red, 1,000 on black. Pay for the trip. One hand at a table. Bang. We got to find out what casino doesn't have 00. Which casino has only the 0? 10, not 2 green, 1 green. You get like 1% better odds. Hey, Mrs. SRT, remember that soda that I had in that cup? Well, I left it in my garage. How's that? Funny? I put it down to do my remote start. And of course, get my Instagram story video like a dummy. And then I did it. I took my video, put my phone in my pocket, and I left my drink on my toolbox. Plaza has a single green. Nice. Put 100, do 100, Eric. We'll do a live stream. We'll do a stream based on just one bet. I'll out Pomsey. How's that? Me and you, we're going to hold the $100 bill. Eric, I can hear you laughing. We're going to hold the $100 bill up to our face and put the dumbest look you could ever think of. That's how I'm going to direct you. I'm going to say, Eric, hold the $100 bill to your face and give me the stupidest look you can think of. And that's the thumbnail. That's what these people do, bro. Are you laughing or what, man? Me and you. I'll hold up 100, you hold up 100, and you gotta, it's the dumbest look, plus you're shocked. You have to pretend you're shocked. Like, oh my God. Thumbnail. Those are the thumbnails that all those guys, all those gambling channels there, Jacob, Pomsey, even Dingo and his mom, they're doing like the mouth, the jaw drop, I'm shocked thumbnail. I can't believe it. It's such clickbait crap, but it works. It really works. And then we're going to name it $100 bet roulette table plaza Fremont. What else? Crazy. Should have thought twice. Oh man. And we'll do it. It'll be a 10-minute video. Well, just for the thumbnail alone, well, everybody will watch it. I bet 100 on red at the plaza on Fremont. Vinny Tweed and Hoarder Eric. Because Bob Dingo told me to. Oh, man. Guys, I'm just trying to kill another few minutes here. I'm winding the stream down. It's been, it's just under 2.5 hours. I appreciate all you guys being here with me. I feel like we just took a cruise in the car. We got a coffee and we're just BSing. Down with it. You been to Vegas, bro? El Cortez is on Fremont. I know exactly where it is. It's old school, huh? They play like Sinatra, the Rat Pack. They play old school music in there. And they got like cheap hot dogs and beers. What a cool place. I've been there. Have you ever been to Casino Royale on the Strip? It's similar to El Cortez, where it's kind of old school, cheap, fun place, just like that. Mom Food, that's just a neighbor here. I'm at the local Dunkin', but when I say local to me, but it's a very woodsy area of the state. It's one of the furthest away Dunkins on the outskirts of town here. It is. There's a lot of homes like that. That's like a classic Rhode Island home, I would say, early 50s. Built. Something like that. Maybe even earlier. 40s. Yeah, this one home here is very, very nice. It's like a big farm. I'll show you. This one barn, it's like classic red barn. It's all nice field. They got, they have some goats. They got some animals. It's right next to this. This is our only gas station in this town here. It's a corner lot, and it's right between two highways, like not major highways, like side, I don't know what to call it, but not major highways. Oh, there's tons of fishing spots around here, Mom Food. Tons and tons. We have a lot of saltwater fishing, of course. You know, we're the ocean state, but there's a lot of freshwater as well. But I'd say it's definitely 50-50. If anything, it probably favors more saltwater fishing around here. But I do trout fishing. That's one of my things. That's the only other hobby, whatever you want to call it, interest besides the automotive is fishing. I actually just sold my boat. I've had many boats, but the last boat I just sold was aluminum, 17-foot G3 boat, open boat, just aluminum with the bench seats. It had a 15-horse Honda, and I used to take it Providence River, Narragansett Bay. Used to catch a lot of fish on that thing. We'd snag pogies. Pogie is like a small bait fish, anywhere from 2-3 inches, but the average size pogie, some people call it pogie, some people call it porgy, but it's spelled P-O-R-G-Y, I believe. And you use a treble hook, and these are saltwater fish that go from the bay, saltwater bay, and they go into the freshwater river, in and out. And when they're running, they're everywhere. I mean, everywhere. So you get a large treble hook, like a 3-ounce treble hook, snag hook, toss it out, and you just pull. You reel it in and pull, and you snag a pogie. Then you put the pogie on your size 6 or whatever hook. You can either put it through the mouth, down through the nose, out through the bottom lip, or you can put it through the back. I like to put it through the back, under the fin. Flip it out there, wounded bait fish. 90% chance you're gonna get a striped bass or bluefish. The bluefish fight crazy hard, crazy hard. A lot of fun snagging pogies, catching striped bass in this state. That's the only thing I'm gonna miss on that boat. Yeah, Mom Food. I've been doing a lot of fishing from when I was young. This will be the one year I probably won't do as much because I sold a boat, and I'm trying to get this YouTube thing going, and it's going to be at a lot of car events, and I'll be spending my time more doing that this summer.
Hey man, I just want to say I love the car.
Thanks, buddy. I appreciate you, man.
Is that your YouTube?
Yeah, I'm live on YouTube right now.
Are you?
Yeah, if you want to type it in, or if you want to scan that QR code, whatever you want to do, man, check me out. Subscribe.
Yeah, I definitely will.
All right.
How's it sound?
You want to hear it?
Yeah.
You want me to start it up for you? Sounds good, huh?
Yeah.
Thanks, bud.
Is the Whipple nice?
What's that?
How's the Whipple?
Supercharger?
Yeah.
It's not. This one's not a Whipple. This one's just a regular. Yeah, from Dodge.
Okay.
Whipple is like an aftermarket.
Yeah.
You know.
I'm gonna get a 5.0 and put a Whipple in it. So.
Coyote.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, I know those run pretty good with them. So.
Yeah, the last show I was at, a guy had a Coyote with a Whipple. He said he's pushing like 800 horsepower. Yep. Sounds a little much, but hey, you know what I mean? If he's got it tuned right, it could be.
Yeah.
Coyote motor, they're good motor.
Yeah, those Gen 5s are beautiful.
Yeah.
So, all right, thanks, man.
Yeah, check me out on YouTube, man.
All right, definitely will.
All right. Have a good one.
You too.
Hey, nice guy. That's the one thing so far. I've been enjoying meeting a lot of cool, like-minded people. So what was I saying? Fishing. I used to go a lot opening day, trout fishing. That was the big thing. Second Saturday in April, which just passed. Every year we would go. It was like a big event, you know. Get ready for it. A couple of times when we were younger, we would go like 4 or 5 in the morning and just take a little nap in the truck till sunrise, because that's when you can start fishing. It's not really a set time. It's just, I think it's just sunrise, or whatever time sunrise is for that day is the time you can start fishing on opening day. There was not an opening day I didn't catch my limit of 5 trout, salmon. I usually catch more. I usually throw them back. I had an Italian neighbor, old school Italian guy. He always wanted the trout. His name was Italo. Rest in peace, man. What a nice guy. Italo. Rainbow trout, brown trout. I used to use the power bait nuggets. That was the best bait. Power bait, nugget, pink, yellow, or orange. Either the nuggets or the dough. I would just make my own nugget. And put the weight, I don't know what size weight, the little tiny weight, 18, 24 inches from the hook, nailing them. And mealworms. I used to love doing it with the mealworms for the rainbow trout and the brown trout. It was fun with the little dauber. Don't tell anybody. My secret mom food. If you're fishing for trout, use the smallest dauber, the little float. I don't know if they call it that from where you're at. The little floater. The smallest one you can buy. That's the trick. I see guys out there with a dauber the size of a softball or a baseball. These trout are the ones when they stock them on opening day. They're all farm raised, so they're gonna hit anything. But I always use the smallest dauber I could find with a tiny hook. I don't know the sizes, I don't know the numbers. I just know by looking at it which one. Yeah, if you're fishing with a bait fish like a shiner, that's when you need the big dauber so it don't pull it down. But I've also fished with a shiner, no dauber, and I'll tell you what, that was great. As long as they're alive, that guy's gonna swim. Live lining, right? That's what it's called, live line. Guys, if you haven't already, I see that there's a lot of new people in here. The numbers are up pretty good. YouTube tells me over half of my viewers are not subscribed. So if you could please, to support the SRT channel, hit that subscribe button. It's much appreciated. It doesn't cost anything. And YouTube takes it as a signal and it boosts the channel. Mom Food, have a good night. I appreciate you being here. Enjoy your workout. Chingadera, you ready for Vegas, brother? It's still, what's the word? It's surreal. You know? It still doesn't feel like I'm going to wake up in the next couple of days. Whatever, I don't even know what it is. 2 or 3 days, it doesn't feel like I'm going to get in the car and just drive there. You know, it's easier said than done, right? I keep saying to myself, it's not going to be bad, but I guess we'll see, right? But there's guys that do it every day. An 18-wheeler just drove by. They do it every day. 12-hour drive like nothing, you know? I got my CDL too, so I used to drive truck back in the day. Just out of high school when I was 18, I drove for about 2 years. Tri-axle dump truck. Mom Food, it's going to be the trip of a lifetime. So while I have the time available now, I'm going to do it. And if I like it, I'm going to try to do it every year. Because our family has a timeshare in Vegas. And we get to use it basically every time. So April road trip annual sounds good to me. Eric, I was gonna do the Chicago, but I might do the Indiana. So I'm not sure. I actually have it booked for both. I'm just gonna decide. I don't know if I want to do on the way there Chicago, on the way home Indiana, to do a different route, or it's cheaper if you do the Indiana route. As far as tolls, I think it's like $80 cheaper, something like that, for tolls. I'm not sure. And I priced out the hotels. If I take the same route, Indiana, let's just call it Indiana. I don't know the route number. But coming from New York, Rhode Island, Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, coming from that direction, I think it's 78 or Route 80. Anyway, it splits, I think, at Ohio, I want to say. And I can either go, let's call it the northern route, which will be Chicago, or I can go the southern route, which would be Indiana. If I do the Indiana route, I'm going to save myself a few $100 between hotel, tolls. You can never figure out fuel, price of fuel. So I'm not sure. I got it booked for both ways though. And I got to decide basically tonight what I'm going to do. It's funny because I have, I think it's like 48 hours or whatever to cancel, no charge, you know what I mean? So I booked it both. Down with it. I know, man. I've heard of that Tail of the Dragon. I've seen it. I've even seen the YouTube videos. It looks cool. The problem is I'm not going to have time to be really doing any stops. It's going to be basically if I drive by it, I get to enjoy it and see it. Other than that, it's like Clark Griswold at the Grand Canyon. You know, it's stick the cowboy hat and bob your head up and down and bounce, like, because I got to keep it moving. I want to get there, you know, and I want to rest. I want to have some rest. I don't want to get to the hotel at midnight, wake up at 6 a.m. You know, I want to get there. Hopefully by 7. I'm gonna shoot for 6 a.m. and hope for the best for like 7-8 p.m. arrival. Eric, I know I'm gonna push for it, bro. I'm gonna try to leave as early as possible from these hotels in the morning. The closer I get to Vegas, the easier the driving is gonna get. What I mean by that is less traffic, higher speed limits, more open roads, better roads. The roads in New England, the roads on the East Coast are horrible. The West Coast roads, guys, you guys are lucky out there. It's like a racetrack. When I'm in Vegas, I wish I had my car. Those off ramps and on ramps, it's like a friggin', I don't know what degree, like a 30-degree bank. It's like a racetrack. The road is so flat and smooth. Out here, the road is like it's called undulation. Up and down and left and right. It's horrible. Horrible, the roads. So, the first day will probably be the longest driving. The second day, basically the app says 14 hours each day, give or take 10-20 minutes. I dialed it in 900 miles, almost to the friggin' mile, give or take like 30 miles. It's 900 miles 3 times to get there. So the first day, I'm assuming, is going to be the longest. Second day should get easier, and then that third day, I can go Vegas to Cali. 3 hours, and it's supposed to be like 4. I swear you can do it in like 3. I've done it 3 or 4 times now. Down with it. I know they only got 91 out there, man. That's gonna suck if I do have to bring my car, but I'm renting a Kia, bro. I'm renting a Kia SUV, man, because I'm taking the family. I do plan on taking the Hellcat cross country. There's no doubt about it. Kids, group of guys, whoever, and they steal Kias because they're easy to steal. They break the steering column. You could probably look it up on YouTube how to do it. Steal a Kia in like a minute. I don't even want to talk about what they do to these cars here. There's a way to steal these SRT Challengers and Chargers. It's too easy. I mean, it's not too easy, but they make it easy enough, let me tell you. All you got to do is break the glass. It's no secret, so I'm not scared to announce it. All you got to do is break the glass, and in the center console, there's a little, it's like a cup holder, but it's not a cup holder. It's like an area you would put maybe like a pack of cigarettes or something. You lift it up, a little rubber grommet cup holder looking oval piece though. You pull it up, and underneath is a, for lack of better words, like an escape hatch door, a little piece of plastic. You pop it up, small, very small, we're talking 2-inch square. You pop it up with a screwdriver, and underneath is a little lever on a tab, like a pull tab. If your car breaks down and the battery dies, the shifter in these vehicles are all electronic. So if you need to get towed and you have a dead battery, the only way to put the vehicle in neutral is to pop the lever and pull the tab, and it puts it in neutral. You can see that? I think that's their television graphic. Oh, I thought you said, do I see the pink? In this guy's window, it's like pink. I'm not sure what color the tab is. I think it's red graphic. It's like a red ribbon, and you pull it, and it'll put the car in neutral in case your battery is dead. So what people are doing is they break the window, they pull the tab, put it in neutral, and they get behind you with their friggin' $500,000 car, and they push away your $7,500,000 SRT, and they push it. They get the car, and they put it against the bumper, and they push it. And wherever they push it from, whatever they do is they do. They got a flatbed around the corner, whatever they do. Trailer. It's horrible. I've also heard, you guys know what an Apple, what's it called? An AirTag? It's basically a little tag, GPS, tracking device. They're so cheap. Anyway, if you're parked, say you got your Hellcat parked in Vegas at the Cosmo. What I heard they do is they drive up and down all through the parking garage, every level. They look for cars like Hellcats, Ferraris, Lambos, all the high-end cars, and they get the AirTag, the Apple, I think it's called an Apple AirTag. It's a little 1-inch square, flat as a piece of paper. They duct tape it under your car, wherever. They can even just drop it down into the into your hood area between the windshield. And now they know where your car is. They follow the GPS signal wherever you bring your car after you leave the secured garage. And now they have a list of vehicles in their GPS location. Isn't that nuts? So it's scary to park your car anywhere, in a mall garage, a casino. Forget it. And then you're faced with the choice of valet or parking in the garage and worry about something like that. Chingaderas, let's do it, bro. We'll rent like a Lambo in Vegas for half a day, and we'll make the movie. Gone in 30 seconds. 2023. But yeah, you're torn. Now it's like, do I valet it and worry about the guy dinging my door, whatever, smoking a joint in my car, burning the seat, whatever. Yeah, the car has valet mode. They can't just burn up your tires, and so that's good. They can't go do a donut in the back, but they could still burn your seat with a cigarette, or bump your door, ding your door, scratch your car. I don't want nobody to drive my car. I always usually put it in the parking garage. Park it myself. Way out of the way. But now you got to think twice about doing either. Mom food. I've been to the dam. I've been to Lake Mead. I've been to Grand Canyon. One time we rented a Suburban. We took it to Lake Mead, and you got to pay to get in. It was crazy. I was surprised. I think it was like 10 or 20 bucks just to pull in the lot. We drove all the way down to the water, and we backed up the Suburban like right to the water. It was really cool. Ferris Bueller graphic. Remember they had to drive in reverse? Yeah, oh yeah. And the valet, they take the car and they do. they got the friggin' thing airborne. Ferris Bueller. Well, that was in Chicago when they went to that restaurant. I remember. Abe Froman, remember? They pretended to be the sausage king of Chicago. Abe Froman. That thing had the spoke wheels, the Dayton, they're Dayton wheels, right? I think is it a Daytona Ferrari with Daytona wheels, right? Knockoff spokes. That car was badass, man. I remember he was talking him into it. That movie was so cool. What was the principal's name? Oh man, let me think. What the hell was his name? The principal, he had a K car. Isn't that crazy how you remember I remember all the cars, man. The one thing that sticks out in the movies. Rooney. Graphic, you got it, man. Graphic, you're like 4 years older than me, bro. That's why you... Bro, me and my wife are 5 years different. It makes all the difference. Just 5 years when it comes to like movies and music. It really can make a huge difference. Just 4 or 5 years. It really does. But I know that movie, of course. I just couldn't remember his name. I remember what car he drove, though. Remember the Doberman bites him? What was the secretary's name? Now you really be getting points with that one. That lady with the beehive hairdo. She was in all the movies back in the 80s. The secretary. I could never remember her name. Redwood National Park. Is that where they have all the big trees in California? Mom Food? That's one of the places, of all the places I want to see, is definitely, what is it called? The Great Forest or something like that, where they have those huge trees, bigger than a car, the trunk. That would be so cool. I got to see that. Do you know, I think that's where, I don't know what it's called. I'll explain it the way layman's terms. The largest fungi on the planet, fungi mass, I guess you would call it, where the ground is basically like I don't know if it's like a mushroom, but it's fungus. It's like the largest mass I think in the world, or one of them. I forget what the guy, he was on Joe Rogan explaining it. It was pretty interesting. But yeah, I'd love to see those trees for sure. That would be awesome. National parks is definitely on my list. Back in the day, they used to automobile culture. Every national park you would visit, you put the sticker. I'm sure they still do it today. But back in the day, that was like the old school thing to do, you know? And it's not like today you just go buy a car, a Ford or a Honda, and brand new, drive it wherever you're going to be. Back then, when these people were doing that, you got a flat tire, you better be prepared to fix it. Your points on your carburetor are dirty or whatever. You better be a part-time mechanic if you plan on driving your automobile cross-country back then. I know that. No air conditioning, no, none of the amenities, bouncing around. I watched a few documentaries explaining and showing how it was back in the day and road tripping. That's a American pastime for sure. Guys, it looks like we're hitting the 3-hour mark here. Definitely watch the sun go down. I had a great time with all of you at the A&W cruise. I can't believe it. It's actually warmer now than when I left my house 3 hours ago, 4 hours ago now. It actually warmed up as the sun went down and the clouds went away. Well, guys, this is the time I want to thank everybody in the chat for being here, hitting that like button. Again, if you haven't already, please consider subscribing. It really helps the channel, and I'm trying to grow this channel to a big channel, let's say that. I don't know of many racing channels in my state, so to be the biggest, one of the largest, not say biggest, even one of the largest in my state, just setting that as a goal. Let's start with that, and then we'll take it from there. Someone asked someone in the in another chat, who's your who inspired you to do this? Well, here's my chance to give you guys an answer. Who inspired me to do a YouTube channel? Guys like Cletus McFarlane, Vice Grip Garage, G2K Racing, Boosted Boys. The list goes on. 1320 Racing, Goon Squad, Junkyard Digs. I mean, I could sit here all night and tell you about these extremely talented YouTubers with millions of subscribers. I definitely look up to all of them. One of them even owns his own racetrack, Cletus McFarlane. I'm sure most of you have heard of him. I think he's even younger than me, and I look up to the kid. So that would be an amazing goal to set. Own my own racetrack. There's not a racetrack in this state. So unfortunately, the car culture in New England, it's there. I just don't feel that there are enough places that support it. So with that being said, guys, we're going to be everywhere this summer. You name it. You name it. If it's a local to New England, we will be there. But everybody, again, I appreciate you all. I'm dropping that thank you emoji to show the appreciation to everyone. Please hit that like button on your way out if you haven't already. I appreciate every single one of you. I'd like to tell you when the next stream will be, but I'm not sure. But definitely keep the notifications on. Light that bell up so you don't miss another one like this. They're only getting bigger and better, boys and girls, as the summer goes on. This is the season. Basically, everything I'm attending has been a season opener. So, like I said, it's only getting bigger and better from here. Guys, again, enjoy your evening. Thank you all for being here. I appreciate you all. And until next time, peace.